Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Michael Douglas. With guest stars George Voskovec, Michael Ansara, Christopher Stone. Tonight's episode, The Year of the Locusts. Ready?
Yeah.
This is security on the west building. The lights keep going out here. Maybe you better get the power company to check on it. Okay, I'll have a look around. Right there.
Hey. Josh. Josh, he's dead.
Yeah, all right.
Josh, he's dead!
All right, come on. Come on, Jerry, let's go.
You can't run forever, buddy boy. Come. Come on, get off your bicycle. Come on.
Stick and move, that's all you old men know.
Old man, I'll give you old man, you backtrack and tap dancer, you. Come on.
This man moves like a butterfly and stings like a bee.
And runs like a rabbit, huh? Baby, this. Look
Hey, Stone!
Yeah.
Telephone!
Okay, Tiger. Hey. Lucky that bell rang, because I was just about ready to ring yours.
What'd you do? Get someone to bail you out after 5 rounds?
I'll tell you a secret. I thought of it, huh? Yeah, Stone. Yeah. We're coming right over. Yeah, I know where it is.
What?
Oh, I was just thinking. Here we are, working out, feeling good, full of ginger. Somebody else takes the count.
You got a killer?
Ghirardelli, night watchman, walked in on someone at the Imperial Jade Company. Well, come on, let's take him off.
Lieutenant, Inspector, just about done with the scud work. Owner's in the office.
Where's the body?
Around the corner. Took us like point blank, looks like.
How'd he get in?
This roof door over there.
Did you get the corner?
On the way.
Yeah, powder burns all right. You're right, he took the shot point blank. What's the owner's name?
Oh, Mr. Wu.
Mr. Wu. Mr. Wu, Lieutenant Stone, homicide.
How do you do, Lieutenant?
How much did they get?
Over $500,000.
All in jade?
Yes.
Will any of it carved, traceable?
It was the finest grade Imperial jade. Flown to any of the world markets. The individual pieces could be sold at full price, and there would be no way of tracing them.
All right. The insurance company should reimburse you in full, I should think, shouldn't they?
I'm sure they will. They're a very reputable firm. And so are we, Lieutenant.
Oh, I know that, Mr. Wu, but every once in a while, some very reputable fingers get caught in some very reputable tills. Here, if you happen to think of anything more on the shooting, why, there's my number.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
You don't figure an inside job, do you, Lieutenant?
Well, it's pretty tough to break in from the outside, isn't it? All those lights on and locks, security checks, and...
You're thinking inside.
Yeah, unless you got something that says it's different.
Well, Nelson might. There was a power company truck outside at 3 a.m. this morning. He called the company, and there were no details for this area, but there was a stolen truck reported.
Let's go. Stay here.
Oh, man, you gotta be an engineer or have a diagram for a job like this.
Well, let's suppose they did have a diagram, then what?
Well, yeah, they could then bring each wire to the alarm system to the electric eye, yeah.
They'd know how long to keep it turned off before it could be traced.
Well, I'll get it dusted, but I don't think a job this smooth would leave prints.
Looks like grease.
It's more like tar. It's the same stuff I found on the stairs up by the roof.
You mean down here and up there? It could be the same person?
Two guys that work at the same job, roofing company, gas station.
All right. Let's get it to the lab. Okay, thanks, buddy. Oh, no, it can't be.
What?
Has it been 7 or 8 years? Could be.
What are you talking about?
Gypsies, buddy boy. Modern-day gypsies, the Fergusons.
Who?
Fergusons. Haven't you ever heard of Angus Ferguson?
No.
Well, you will. They're like locusts. They pick a town and they pick it clean.
Bunko, huh?
Yeah, none better. You know, old man Angus has mastered every con and hustle you can think of.
You want to hit them now before they get started?
No, there's nothing to bust them on. He keeps them all just this side of the law, never any violence. Look, get on the box. Tell Bunko to batten down.
Right.
Pick one. Anyone. Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts for the princess of my heart. Your turn now, Nicholas. Come on, practice, Nicky, practice. This afternoon, the visit is over. We put you on the bus and you go home to your mama. I want you to show her what you learned.
Angus! We are almost there.
Frisco 1, this is Alpha 1.
Hold on, Grandpa. Dad, Grandpa's on the horn.
Okay.
Hello, Papa.
Roger. Alpha 1 approaching Northwest Sector 24. Countdown to arrival. 0 - 2.
Our quarters secured? Yeah, Papa, we're all set.
Any problems?
No, Papa, everything's under control.
Roger. Over and out.
I think maybe we ought to think about breaking this off right here.
Why?
The old man.
Wait a minute, that wasn't murder.
But Josh,
No, wait, you weren't there. That job was planned just like everything else we do. The one thing you can't plan for, can't program, is a freak accident. That guard had a gun. There was no other way out of there. You want to call that whole scene an accident, self-preservation, whatever. Not murder. Papa. Josh is right. The man is dead. All right, we can't change that out. You're sitting on a $500,000. That's what you want. James won. Jerry, I won. All right, we got that. One more job and the family will never have to hustle again. Stopping now isn't going to change whatever. What would you have done?
Okay. Get the doors open. This stuff when Papa doesn't mind.
San Francisco. Our city, Mama. Our city. Just for the taking.
Cartwright.
Yes?
Well, congratulations. Well, you were referred to us by your neighbor, Mrs. Kramer, I believe, for a free set of complete brain gutters.
Free?
Yes, ma'am. You see, if your roof is 8 years old or less, well, it's like a promotional. Well, your roof is 8 years old.
Well, it's a little over 8.
Well, how much more?
10?
Oh, gee, I'm very sorry.
Oh, but my husband keeps it in excellent repair.
Well, Mrs. Cartwright, we have specifications by which we maintain...
Actually, what you put on this paper is what really counts, isn't it?
Well, yes, it is, but we still have
Oh,
certain
8
standards.
years.
But, Mrs.
Oh, please.
Well, maybe just this time. It'll probably only cost you peanuts to bring this roof up to specifications anyway. You win, Mrs. Cartwright.
There's a ladder in the garage.
Okay, let's get it moving. There we go, Mr. Hopkins. Just give us your John Henry right by the X, right there.
All I'm paying for is the maintenance, right?
Oh, yes, sir. Of course, you know you're signing that you won't tell your neighbors about that. That's your guarantee to the company in exchange for promotional value to us. Right?
I call that square. By the X, you say.
Right. Right there, sir.
Hey! What are you people doing here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Whipple.
No, it's not Whipple, it's Ralph Dunn, and I own this house. Now, what are you people doing here?
Don, look at that. We come to the wrong house.
Terrific.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. You see, Mr. Whipple said that we could resurface his driveway. We're giving him the whole job for half price, being as he's the first one on the neighborhood, and it's kind of, well, good advertising for the company, you know? Well, anyway, I'm sorry if we disturbed you, Mr. Dunn.
Dunn.
Think we can find the right place this time?
Hey, wait a minute. You kind of unloaded anyway. Hey, you say you're giving a resurfacing job at half price? Why not me instead of Whipple?
Why not? Sure. You got it.
Okay.
What's going on, listen?
Overflow from Bunko. Chief said to lend a hand. They can't cover it all. Man, it's like an epidemic.
For Fergus?
They went through Pacific Heights block by block and then disappeared.
What about the trucks?
You can't stop every truck in town. They repaint those phony paddle signs at least twice a day.
Yes, and both of them were such nice-looking boys. Couldn't have been over 20. Clean-cut, well-mannered. And so I trusted them. You would, too. But the roof never leaked before, and my husband ran the hose over it, the plastic kept out.
You kidding? You got to snap it up, right? And then they leave. And then you read the fine print. Have you any idea how much maintenance comes to? Bet I can give you a description.
It was that sneaky one. That sneaky one who called and told me how I'd been picked. They said they were going to resurface my whole driveway for half price if I was the first one in the neighborhood. And then all they did was spray some kind of stuff on it that melted the top and made it look pretty good. And then they said it was going to dry in 6 hours. Now look what happened to these shoes after I just walked on it. Now, I paid good money for those shoes, and I paid a lot more for a driveway that's oozing into my front lawn. Now, I want my money.
Excuse me, may I see that for just a minute?
And I want those people put in jail where they belong.
Yes, sir. Excuse me. Mike, someone just had their driveway resurfaced.
By the Fergusons?
Sounds that way, yeah?
I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
Why not? Now, you know what I'm thinking? This is the same stuff we found on the steps of the Jade Company.
Okay, get it under the microscope.
Jerry, remember, the first grade material goes on last, so it shows.
Oh, Grandpa, that's what we're doing right now.
Let me see those. These are the factory rejects?
Well, yeah, Gramps. You see, the Denver house didn't have any more rejects, so they gave us seconds.
Seconds? What kind of a unit profit can we expect laying out perfectly good seconds?
But, Gramps, you see...
You tell Denver this is a business I run, not a charity.
All right, Grandpa. Okay?
Did you see that?
What?
The way he looked at me. The way they all looked at me.
Oh, Angus.
Don't tell me I'm imagining, Mama. I've seen it for months now, ever since Ellen married Josh. That one is trouble. I know it. And I know he talks against me.
What can any of the family say against you? You hold them together.
They can say I'm old, and they'd be right.
I won't listen to that.
When we began, we lived by our wits to keep the wolf from the door. But now the corporations, the computers, the contracts, the lawyers, the fun is gone. Only the taking remains, and that can be dangerous. People like Josh, they don't know what it is to be hungry, to be without. They've had too much, and they want too much more. I worry even my own sons don't know.
I think you worried too much, Angus.
I hope so, Mama. I hope so.
Come, let's get back to the office.
Can you feel it, Al? Down there, all around us. The old man says to do your homework, right? Well, I did mine. You know what the volume is in this place? In securities, I mean. After 12:30 every day, San Francisco is the leading securities market in the world.
Josh, it's impossible to pull off.
Not for us. We've got the manpower, the files, the figures, even a network to get it out of the country. We've got it all, Al. The old man set it up. All we have to do is work it like we did with the Jade Company.
It's a little bigger than that, Josh.
Well, so are we. Right, brother?
It's the same substance, all right, on all the samples.
Okay, thanks, Ben. know something's wrong.
Mike, I'm sorry, it fits. And what's more, ties together both the killing and the robbery.
Now, Angus Ferguson is a lot of things, but he's not a killer.
Well, maybe you're not the only one who's getting older. Maybe he's not running the show
That's
anymore.
not funny, buddy boy. The way that old man has built up this organization over the years in wrong hands, oh.
Now, you just show the rest of the guys that J, okay? Tell them what we pulled off on our own. Then they'll be with us.
Not Papa.
But we don't need him for this. He won't be involved. Now, look around you, Al. Pick a target. There, there, there. We're walking down the street with 4 of the largest commercial banks in the state, including the world's largest. They're all handling those stocks and bonds. Stuff that takes months, maybe even years to trace. I'm telling you, brother, now is the time. And like the natives say, this is the city. Huh?
Okay, Josh.
Atta baby, come on.
Ferguson, huh? That's not really a gypsy name, is it?
Well, Angus came from the Balkans somewhere. Changed his name when he got to this country. He told those kids he wanted in the crap game.
So you really knew him?
Well, I grew up with him. Same block. Ma Ferguson's kitchen was one of the best places in the Potrero. She used to make cookies like... Did you ever taste a gypsy cookie?
No. What are they?
I don't know. I never asked her. I only know that I've never tasted anything better in my life.
So when did he take off for the road?
Oh, just after the war, I think. The old man got the idea from the Germans. Blitzkrieg a neighborhood and move out fast.
And the lady you're gonna see, this is his daughter?
Yeah. Bonnie. We went to school together.
Well, why didn't she stay with him?
Well, I think she took a lot of heat from the kids about her father. Got tired of it, I guess. Disowned them completely.
And you think that she's gonna put you in touch with the old man?
Maybe.
No. Whatever they are, they're still my parents, Mike. If the law wants them, the law can find them.
Well, I just wanted to ask Angus some questions, Bonnie, that's all.
You think he'd answer them?
This time, yes. It's about murder.
What? And you think it was the family?
I think I can prove it.
Oh, Mike, you have to be wrong. Papa wouldn't let that happen.
Well, maybe he's in trouble. Maybe he didn't know. When was the last time you talked to him?
He and Ma call once a year. On my birthday.
Your birthday? Say it's the same month as mine, isn't it? Capricorn?
Yes.
It's been a while.
It's been a while for you to remember that, too.
Yes, it has, hasn't it? And I also remember that you were as stubborn as I was.
You're not going to let go of this, are you?
I can't, even if I wanted to, Bonnie.
You know, every month they send me a check for $1,000. And every month I tear it up. I pay a pretty high price to lead a decent life, Mike. But I won't turn them in.
And you do know how to reach them.
Well, I have a number. It changes every time the check comes. Papa wants to make sure I have a place to call in case I need any help. Or if something happens, it says he does. I never used it.
Well, use it now, Bonnie. Tell him to set up a meeting, anytime, any place. Just the two of us. It'll be private, I promise. Just to talk.
Okay, take it out.
And with the comparison figures of the same quarter last year, we see profits are up 5.5%.
Plain cash, that's only about $40,000 per family.
You look down your nose on that. Do you know what your mama and I had to do for 1/10 of that when you were a baby?
Well, I'm not a baby now, so don't talk to me like one. No, Ma. Supposed to go over the books. Okay, let's go over the books. Let's go over all the years of this community enterprise and add up how much we have from it.
Obviously, you did some adding of your own before you asked for this meeting.
Look, Papa, we have the ability and the technology to walk into a city and walk out with anything we want.
And we do just that.
No, we don't. We only do what you want, what you say.
You want something bigger?
Yes, a lot bigger.
Like?
Like that.
Where did you get it?
It's not important.
I'll decide what's important.
Not right now, Papa. What's important is that we talk, because there's a lot more of that and a lot of other places we can take.
Silence.
Papa, we don't have to change all the methods, only the targets. All I want is
silence. I will not be dictated to.
Well, you dictate to everybody else.
Yes, because this old gypsy is smarter than everybody else. He has never been the victim of greed. And make no mistake, greed victimizes all who fall into its trap. That's the secret behind our success. We made greed our ally. But it's a two-edged sword, boy. You can live by the greed of others or die by your own. Now, I want to know where this came from. And I want to know why I wasn't told about it before.
Angus.
Grandpa, there's a call on your emergency line.
It's Bonnie. She's the only one who has that number.
You're in charge, Albert. Alert everyone, we may have to execute an emergency escape. When I get back, I want those answers.
He said alone.
Michael Stone, look at you. And look at me, eh? An old man. But you, the years are good to you.
Hello, Mr. Ferguson.
Angus. You must call me Angus, Michael. Now we are men together. Sit or stroll?
Let's walk.
Good.
You're not an easy man to find.
If I were, we'd see a lot of each other, eh?
Yeah, I suppose so. So I certainly appreciate your coming.
It must be very important to you. I'm sure it's not the policy of your department to meet with a person like myself and not place them under arrest.
Well, I don't have a warrant for your arrest, and a member of the family killed a night watchman at the Imperial Jade Company the night before you came to town.
Killed him before we came to town? I don't follow this logic.
When you hit a town, you hit it like a bolt of lightning and you disappear just as fast. Now you know that you couldn't do that if you didn't send a few of the boys in ahead. Who were they?
I'm not in the habit of discussing the method of my operations with the police, Michael.
Well, Mr. Ferguson, I know a part of me is a cop. You're right. But there's still a part of me that's a little kid sitting in your kitchen, gobbling down cookies, watching you do card tricks. I believed in you. What do you say?
Michael,
Who were they?
they're my family.
I understand that, and I respect it. But isn't it time you taught them to respect the law? I knew you didn't teach them to murder.
I taught them all I knew, but never to kill.
And now you know that one of them is a murderer.
You must believe it, or you wouldn't have said that. Be in your office tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. I'll let you know. One way or the other, you'll get my message. Killer.
Papa, no.
You robbed and you killed. You broke all the rules. And you killed.
He didn't kill anybody, Grandpa.
You were with him.
That's right. And so were they.
So the rest of us now, Grandpa.
You all know what happened. And you condone it.
Grandpa, we couldn't help what happened.
You could have helped by not being there. You could have remembered what I told you about guns and violence.
And we could spend the rest of our lives nailing shingles and slopping tar, but we're not going to do it. We're going to take the same samplings that you use in your operation with one difference. We're going to make one big score.
It was you. You pulled the trigger. You shot the man and left him.
He pulled a gun on me.
You shouldn't have had a gun.
Gramps, would you rather see me dead? Have Ellen become a widow? Is that what you want, Gramps?
You shouldn't have even been there.
Papa, we got away with $500,000 in one night.
You broke all the rules.
There are going to be some new rules now, Grandpa. And we're going to make them.
Good morning.
Morning, buddy boy.
Any word from the old man yet?
No.
Well, things have slowed down anyway. See, you finally got the sketches.
Yeah. He's Albert. I knew him. He's the oldest. The other two must be grandsons.
And you think he's gonna call, huh?
He said he would.
Maybe he's putting you on, too.
Maybe.
It's gonna be a blitzkrieg. This is Montgomery Street. They call it the Street of Banks. This is target A, B, C, and D. I figured this baby for 200,000 to 300,000 in securities.
You intend to hit them all at once?
That's right.
4 banks at the same street, all at the same time.
Well, the hand is quicker than the eye, Gramps, remember? We're only after the securities they're holding. We'll arrive by appointment and deal with one trusting soul in the back room, in the true Ferguson style, of course.
How do you leave this trusting soul?
Well, just so we won't talk, Papa, he'll be bound and gagged.
And shot to death if he resists.
Maybe you'd better sit down, Grandpa. We're trying to run a tight ship here, like you taught us. Okay?
Tell him that Fergusons are not common thieves. They're not murderers. Tell him you will not risk taking any more lives. Tell him that and I will forgive you.
Please, sit down.
Greed. Greed.
You know, I was thinking last night, there's one thing in common with all these Ferguson jobs.
You mean about their planning and research?
No, the trucks.
Well, I thought we discussed the trucks, about how they change their signs 10 times a week.
I know we discussed it, but they have to have some place to change them. A paint shop, garage, warehouse, something.
Well, you know that's pretty good for a tap dancer. Come on, let's talk to the building department. What's this?
It's been checked out, Mike. Lady named Bonnie Lawson dropped it off at the front desk. Said it was something from her father. Had to be hand-delivered at 9 sharp.
What is it?
Something from the kitchen. Kolache.
What?
Here, I'll explain later. Just read.
Michael, you are right. I have been a poor teacher, but I am preparing one last lesson. What's he talking about?
Read.
I will need time, but I will not take too long. 1 more hour will suffice. You must proceed as directed and arrive precisely at 10 o'clock. At that time, I will know to what degree I have failed, and the fate of the Fergusons will then be in your hands. Your first stop is the newsboy near Gary and Laguna.
Thanks.
Right, sir.
It should have taken you 10 minutes.
It took 12.
Your next stop, Kim's Treasure House.
What is this? Scavenger hunt?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You know this is crazy, don't you? I'm a Willison for a killer, and he's playing games.
Angus has played games all his life.
Yeah, shell games, con games, but this is something else.
Ferry building. Come on, and he says you've got exactly 11 minutes to make it.
20 minutes, Papa.
Thanks. Here, come on. Read that.
Last stop, Michael. You were exactly 15 minutes from the warehouse where we are headquartered. I have diagrammed a blueprint of the building on the back of this note. I suggest you radio for assistance. You will need 4 black and whites to block vehicle escape routes marked in red on the diagram. 10 men will be required to cover pedestrian exits, including the roof. These are marked in yellow.
Come on. Come on. What about our man?
My son-in-law, Josh Evans, shot the watchman. 3 others planned the robbery with him. My son Albert, and 2 of my grandsons, James and Jerry. There will be no shooting this time. You have my word. The word of a gypsy.
He didn't read between the lines. He just retired. What's the address?
Beach and Garvey.
Beach and Garvey. All units within vicinity of Beach and Garvey. Code 3000.
I ask you again, stop what you're doing. Albert, James, Jerry, Josh, stay with me and I will stay with you. We'll confess to the police together, pay our debt together. I beg you, stop what you're planning and stay with me.
That's beautiful, Gramps. But I think he can stop the con. We know what we're doing.
All right. As you will. Nama.
Where are you going?
That no longer concerns you, Josh. Any of you.
That's right. This is all that concerns you now. It's all yours. The trucks, the merchandise, everything. My boy, I give you the business.
Hey, it's okay, Al. Come on. After this job, we'll patch things up. We'll get back together. You know that. Set us up.
Stay right where you are. Stand still.
You all right? Yeah. I guess the old man was right, huh? No guns.
Just the word of a gypsy. All right, you know, from the looks of their books, they're out of business for good.
Yep, but he got away. The old man.
Yeah, of course he did. He's a wizard.
He's a what?
A wizard, buddy boy. A master of magic.
Very good.
The Streets of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Michael Douglas. With guest star Earl Holliman. Special guest star Jessica Walter. Tonight's episode, The Stamp of Death.
Yes? Who is it? Plan. But, why the library? Excuse me, business? What are you doing here?
Looks like you buy another round, buddy boy.
No more, I give up.
Come on, one more line. Give me a chance.
It's midnight already.
What's the matter? You got another date?
I want to go to bed.
Well, what do you do all day but sit around on your slats? Come on, unlimber, loosen those kinks.
I'm loose.
10 stone, cowball. One more line, we'll call it quits.
One more line.
Yeah, Stone. When?
Now.
All right, we'll be right over. Game's over. You owe me 2 beers. Come on.
Listen, why do I always have to owe you when I can pay you?
Watching you bowl is pay enough. Window is open. Smudges on the windowsill. There's a trellis on the outside.
Burglary?
Maybe. But we can scratch one motive. Jewelry theft. Did you see the ring on that guy's little finger?
No.
Oh, it's got to go for at least 5 figures. Anything else?
No, that's it, Mike. 2 shots, point blank. 32 caliber, I'd say, but I'll check it out.
Thanks.
Nice shoes.
I forgot them. Listen, why didn't you remind me? Well, anyway, whoever it was knew his way around. Turn off the silent alarm. Look at that. You got anything?
Yeah, I talked to the butler, found the body. He said Sturtevant was missing from the party for about 45 minutes. Only he didn't want to intrude.
Why not?
Sturtevant had another hobby besides stamps.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
And he brought them up here?
Yeah. I asked him for some names, but he wouldn't tell me. He said Mr. Sturtevant was very circumspect about the women he was seeing.
Oh, he was, huh? Well, what about the safe? Would he know what was inside?
No, only the business manager would know what's in there.
Okay, then give him a call and tell him we have to audit the contents.
Right.
Fellas, the safe first, then the windowsill.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
It's the only stamp missing.
Yeah? British Guiana, 1850, 6-cent magenta. Magenta, that's a color, isn't it? Kind of light purple?
Yeah, that's right.
And Guyana?
Well, it used to be a British colony. It's called Guyana now, I think.
You think? Oh, you college guys with all that esoteric information, huh? Just toss it in there as though it's nothing at all. Just, I think, you know?
Look at those, will you? I used to collect stamps when I was a kid.
You did?
Yeah, nothing like those, though.
These are rare, huh? This is the only one missing, eh?
Yep.
Well, maybe it's worth stealing, but murder?
Go out and ask an expert.
Edward T. Hawkins.
Yeah, the last word's philately means...
I know what it means. Stamps.
Right.
No college, but a lot of crossword puzzles.
You're right there. Good morning.
Good morning. Lieutenant Stone. Homicide.
Ed Hawkins, stamps. Hey, you did say homicide.
James Sturtevant.
Oh, yes, I read about him in the newspaper this morning. Awful.
You did business with him?
Of course, he was a very good customer. Several months ago, I offered him a Lallier.
What's a Lallier?
Well, a Lallier album is the first album published for stamp collectors. Rare, of course, but we run across one occasionally.
What do you know about British Guianas?
I can tell you I wish I had some. They're very expensive. As a matter of fact, last year I sold Sturtevant 5 of them. Now these, they're the 2-cent yellow issue. That was quite a coup for him. He already had 5. It gave him 10 in all.
1852 cents. $2,500 each?
That's correct.
Say, you wouldn't happen to know how much the 6-cent... Here it is. $300,000.
That's its estimated value. Beautiful, isn't it?
Looks like there's writing on it.
Well, the 1850 series was initialed by the governor or his subordinate in Georgetown. It's the capital of British Guiana.
Well, why would it be worth $300,000?
Oh, now, my goodness, Lieutenant, it's unique. It's the only one of its kind known to be in existence.
From 6 cents to $300,000? Oh, come on, there's got to be something more.
Well, yes, there is the mystery. You see, nobody really knows who owns it. Ever since its first discovery and sale, the various owners have elected to remain anonymous. Sometime in the 30s, President Roosevelt's supposed to have had it in his collection, but he denied it. Well, princes and potentates would give their most valuable possession for the 6 cents magenta. Oh, among true philatelists, that stamp is like the Holy Grail. It's a real mystery.
Well, it's not a real mystery anymore. It's murder.
I don't understand.
It looks as though whoever killed Mr. Sturtevant stole the 6 cent magenta.
Sturtevant? He had it? Are you sure?
Well, we're checking it out. And you can do us a big favor by keeping it under your hat. Might help us find the killer.
Oh, of course, of course. If I can help you in any other way, Lieutenant, you just call on me.
I will. Thank you very much. You know, I learned something today. Huh?
Thank you.
What do you got?
I got a name and a motive.
Give me the name.
One of the guests had Sturtevant received a phone call at approximately 10:45 p.m. from somebody named Glenn. Now, immediately after that, he went up to the library.
Glenn who?
Don't know yet. But the motive?
Is $300,000.
How'd you know that?
Philately.
Did that guy in the store say that Sturtevant owned the stamp?
He said nobody knows who owns it. And what about the business manager? He give you a rundown?
Yeah, it's $1,500 in cash, a couple thousand negotiables, all in the safe untouched. Now, I also took a look at the insurance policy. Sturtevant had his entire collection covered. The agent checked the list, and there's only one stamp missing. One rare stamp, unidentified at owner's request, value $300,000.
Grand Colonial Indemnity.
2013 Montgomery Street. I called them, told them we're on our way.
Good.
Manager's name's Tom Wood.
No, that will not be acceptable. Mr. Johnson, you were told 2 weeks ago to have this report completed. I would say you now have about 2 hours. Yes, may I help you?
Lieutenant Stone.
Oh, yes, just a moment. He's been waiting for you. Mr. Wood, the gentlemen from the police department are here. Terrible, isn't it, about Mr. Sturtevant?
Yes, it is. Did you know him?
Vaguely.
Tom Wood.
Mike Stone.
Hi, Stephen Keller.
If you don't mind, we can talk on the way. I'll introduce you to the man who's been in this case since this morning. He has all the files. Is Chris in, Miss Williams?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you.
If you'll follow me. I suppose you want a copy of the policy.
Well, we have one, but he has a few questions.
Shoot.
Well, I guess you know that Mr. Sturtevant's entire collection is insured by your company, and that each stamp was specifically identified except the one that was stolen.
Worth over $250,000.
That's right. Well, it's a little strange, isn't it?
Yes, it is. He apparently paid a high premium for the privilege. I have to apologize for not being more specific, but you realize we underwrite more than 5,000 policies a year. I'm not able to keep up with all the details myself.
Well, what is the usual procedure if you wanted to insure something like that?
Well, the actual policies are written by independent agents. For something that valuable, they'd have to secure at least 3 expert appraisals before we'd underwrite.
Who are the appraisers?
We don't know. Their names are not in our files. And frankly, I just don't know why. Of course, we're looking into it.
Well, I guess we'd like to talk to the agent who wrote the policy then.
So would I. But he died 2 months ago. We have one of our claims investigators working on it right now. He'll have all the specifics you'll need. Gentlemen, this is Chris Conway.
Good morning, gentlemen. I was just going over the records. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
How did they get that?
Hawkins?
He said he'd keep it confidential.
Yeah, well, it's pretty hard to keep something like this quiet for long.
I guess you're right. Steve.
Yeah.
You get with that dead agent's wife and see if she remembers anything since she talked to Conway, will you? And I'm going to take a cab and see if I can tap another pipeline.
Mr. Conway?
Mr. Conway, you said that you would try to run down those appraisers, right?
Absolutely.
You do.
Lieutenant, listen, my car's right around the corner. Can I give you a lift someplace?
How about Broadway?
Perfect.
Giant said 3 to 1, you're down. Hey, Lieutenant.
3 to 1, the best you can do, Doc?
You know me, it's an old habit. This is just pretend.
Just keeping your hand in, so to speak.
Would I lie to you, Lieutenant? Hey, you're still working homicide, ain't you? You haven't been switched to another department?
Don't worry, I didn't see the book. What do you hear?
Depends on what you want to hear.
Stamps. The rare kind.
Oh, look, I gave up the trade. You know that. I haven't fenced anything for 2 years, or almost 3 now.
You still have eyes and ears.
The Sturtevant thing, huh? Well, I did read something about it in the paper. He's a heavy collector or something.
One stamp worth $300,000. Heavy enough? 10% of that is 30 G's. That's what the insurance company pays for recovery, isn't it?
So I hear. But that's pretty specialized. Somebody trying to move a sticker like that, they'd have to be pretty careful, it being tied in with a murder and all.
Ask around. Quiet like.
Sure. Anything, anytime for you, Lieutenant.
And maybe for the money.
Johnny?
Be still.
How's it going? You about finished?
Here, look for yourself.
It looks perfect.
Too perfect. The copy is still too sharp. It's going to have to be aged down.
Oh? How long does that take?
Nothing of value is ever born of impatience, my friend.
Come on, Arnie, will you? I got customers waiting, and I need those stamps tonight.
You'll have them.
How do you breathe in this place?
I have no trouble. Then again, I've never killed anyone in cold blood, Mr. Conway. Tell me, is it worth it?
You tell me. 10 little pieces of paper, each one worth $2,500 apiece. When you get through with them, they'll be worth $300,000 apiece. That's $3 million, baby. You tell me.
For which I only get $50,000.
You got a complaint?
Would you kill me if I did?
We made a deal, Arnie. Don't get greedy on me.
I'm an old man of modest needs, Mr. Conway. I'll call you.
No, I'll call you. 10 o'clock, that gives you 12 hours. Now, you be ready.
Sorry I'm late. I thought you said he'd be finished this morning.
Yeah, well, he's a perfectionist. I can't help that. Well, come on, honey, relax. Everything's fine.
What about the police?
There's no sweat. And I gave the story to the local papers, and the wire services picked it up, and by now it's all over the globe. Okay?
Okay.
Let's grab some lunch.
Oh, I have to get back.
What's your hurry?
Mr. Wood's flying to L.A. at 4:30, and I have to go with him. I'll call you in the morning.
What, are you spending the night?
It's business. Oh, come on, Chris. Not Mr. Wood. He's over 50 years old.
Sturdivant was all of that, too, wasn't he?
I'll see you in the morning.
Honey, I'm sorry. Look, we both made our mistakes, but that was 3 years ago, okay? I mean, pretty soon we're going to be together. Everything's going to be just fine, like it used to be. I love you, Mrs. Conway.
I love you too, Mr. Conway.
Yeah, Charlie, I'm still here. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, thanks, Charlie.
Anything from Prince?
Mm-mm. No smudges or scratches on the trellis, which means the windowsill was a phony. The guest list is a dead end, too. Everybody that was invited is accounted for.
Maybe he invited himself. It's a very big party.
Babies don't buy as much, do they? Come on, buddy boy. Give me something encouraging.
Well, I understand the crime rate's down in the big cities this month.
Come on, give me what you got.
The recently deceased insurance agent. He did die of a heart attack, like Conway said. His estate's still in probate, but his wife let me look at the files.
And?
And I can't be sure until I check it against the company files, but from what I saw, the premium Sturdivant paid wasn't high enough to cover a $300,000 stamp, plus all the other stamps he had insured.
Okay, expert, you check it out in the morning.
Tomorrow. So what'd you get?
Nothing. Just noodles.
Just noodles? What about those missing appraisers?
Conway called in and said they're still missing. I don't get that. But we do have one thing, buddy boy. That stamp dealer, Hawkins.
Right.
He said that he sold Sturdivant 5 more of those 2-cent Guianas last year.
It's making 10 altogether.
Right. But they're not accounted for in the insurance policy. He insured all the other rare stamps. Why wouldn't he protect these 10? They're worth 25 G's.
Maybe he sold them. I know. Maybes don't buy very much. Maybe there's something else.
You mean like maybe the man who killed Sturdivant stole them?
Yeah. Yeah, and he didn't want us to know, so he leaves the stamp album open on the desk. So we'd be looking for the one stamp he wanted us to know was stolen. I mean, if you're gonna sell something illegal, you want the buyer to know it's been stolen, right? That ties in with the newspaper.
Homicide, Stone. Yes, I'd be very interested. May I ask who's calling, please? Are you there now? Yeah, I'll be right over. Somebody wants to talk about the 6-cent magenta.
Was it a fence?
I don't know. The Chinese consulate? Are you kidding? Come on.
Yes? Who is it? No, I'm sorry, I'm not finished yet. Yes, I know what time it is, but I won't be done until morning. Don't bother to come until the morning, I said.
I wouldn't reveal his name or his residence. All I can tell you is that he lives in Hong Kong, he's very wealthy, and he assures me he still possesses the only authenticated 1850 6-cent magenta.
He told you that himself?
By telephone this evening. I understand he'll be mailing you notarized documents to prove his claim. This man is well known to us. I'm sure he wouldn't lie.
Maybe somebody lied to Sturdivant. Sold him a fortune.
Maybe. And maybe the guy that killed him got just what he was looking for. Oh, I appreciate your call. Thank you very much.
Sure.
What are you talking about?
Those 10 missing stamps. I'm beginning to believe that whoever killed Sturdivant didn't kill him because he owned the magenta, but because he didn't.
Not here.
You're sure?
I've been through the whole collection twice, Lieutenant.
Could he have sold them?
Oh, not without my knowing about it. You know, the 2-cent Giannas are not unique, but they are rare enough for the trade to keep an accurate record of them. Oh, besides, Mr. Sturdivant, he only dealt through a bona fide dealer.
All right, let's assume that they were stolen. They darn near look alike, don't they? So couldn't somebody fix them or alter them somehow so that they would look like the 6-cent magenta?
Well, now, with skill and patience, I suppose someone could copy the face, forge the initials, even duplicate the ink. And the 2-cent Giannas are surface dyed, so the ink wouldn't permeate the paper. They could be bleached.
Bleached?
Oh, yes, the most difficult thing to duplicate, especially with the rare issues, is the paper.
Okay, let's say the guy has 10 big ones, all counterfeit. How tough would they be to move?
Well, now, since the owners of the Gianna have traditionally remained anonymous, I suppose it's possible that we'd never hear of any of the sales.
10 times 300,000. That's a lot of motive.
You think it's possible?
Oh, yes. Forgery and counterfeiting are much more prevalent than many people realize.
It is, huh?
Wait a minute. You know, a gentleman came to see me last month. We had the same conversation.
About counterfeiting?
No, about the 6-cent magenta. He was most interested in the dye.
You know his name?
No, he didn't tell me that. But he did tell me that he was recommended to me by a dealer who knew about my particular fondness for the Gianna.
Well, who was that?
He didn't tell me that either.
Can you describe him?
Oh, yes. Well, he was elderly, maybe 55 or 60. He was small, wiry, you know what I mean. Oh, he had the most delicate hand. I remember that.
Anything else? Color of hair, eyes? What about mannerisms, scars?
No. He had a lovely smile.
Well, was he an American?
Oh, yes. Oh, well, at least I assumed he was. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I can't remember anything.
Well, you've been a big help, Mr. Hawkins. We'll drive you back.
Thank you.
Small, wiry, about 55 or 60. You know, I remember a guy about 5 or 6 years ago. He'd be about 55 now. Gee, I can't remember his name. Well, anyway, we found out one thing, buddy boy. Sturdivant never had the magenta.
Yeah, which means somebody made up a phony insurance policy to make it look like he did.
Or he planted a phony in the safe so that we would find it and do exactly what we've been doing.
But a copy of the office was fixed, too. It's gotta be an inside job.
I'll drop you off at the insurance company. I've got to see Doc. Oh, and listen, pull the book on the counterfeiters. Start thumbing through the pages. Maybe we'll get lucky.
I mean, he's gone. When I went there this morning, the door was locked and he was not there. Probably last night, just finished up and stalled me to buy himself some time.
You said you knew him. We could trust him.
Well, right now, baby, I don't know who I can trust.
What's that supposed to mean?
I tried to call you last night after I talked to Jenkins. Where were you? You were in your room.
I was out with Mr. Wood. While we're at it, How do I know you and Jenkins didn't work something out?
Now, look, baby, this whole thing was your idea. You got me into this. Yeah, well, don't worry. I'm going to get us out of it. As far as I can tell, Jenkins is not going to be able to sell those stamps by himself. He's going to be looking for a fence. Now, maybe...
Hello?
Good morning.
Hi.
Look, it's not urgent, Glenn. Just tell him that I'd like to see him sometime today, okay?
Yes, sir.
You're the early bird of the team, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Excuse me, did I hear right? Your name is Glenn?
My father wanted a boy.
Did you get my message?
No.
Oh? Well, this is probably what you're here for. Premium payments, right?
That's right.
I called you as soon as I noticed this. Now, these are the figures I dug out of the agent's file. I checked them this morning against our own ledger.
And they differ?
Our books show that Sturdivant paid a much higher premium than what the agent wrote down. I guess somebody around here made a mistake.
Oh, you've worked here for a little while. Do you have any idea who that might be?
Well, see, I've only been with the company about 6 months. But I run a trace on it. Anything else?
No, I guess that's it. Thank you.
Okay. Say, did Stone get anything from his pipeline?
His what?
From his contact. See, yesterday when I dropped him off, I figured he was gonna meet a fence or something. I mean, somebody that might know if there's any action on the street.
No.
I get any messages?
Nope.
I wonder what could have happened to that guy. I must have checked every back alley I know of. And believe me, in my 20 years, I picked up a lot of back alleys. What is this, 2 volumes?
It's a very popular profession.
That's gonna take us all week. Why can't I remember that guy's name? Must be getting old or something. Listen, he was booked with Al Karlinski. Pull his jacket. Maybe it's crossfired.
Okay, but listen, I think I got
His name began with a J. Go on, shoot.
Conway, the Sturdivant premium payments do not match. Only he didn't notice until this morning.
Here it is, J. So you're a good cop and he's a lousy claims
Well,
investigator.
he's not lousy according to his personnel file. IQ 127, reaction to stress superior, motivation excellent, efficiency quotient superior.
So?
So it doesn't jive with what I got from the LAPD this morning. It seems he applied to the academy a few years back and he couldn't cut it. Now, their file shows prior experience, merchant marine 4 months, cab driver 6 months, private investigator license, revoked for failure to renew. May not be a loser, but he ain't a winner.
So, come on, give me this thing, will you?
The insurance company had no written references on him, but the LAPD did. And they also had him listed as married. His wife's first name, Glenn.
Glenn?
That's right.
Same as a phone call to Sturdivant?
And same as Wood's secretary.
Miss Williams.
It's quite a coincidence.
Little Miss Sunshine's got a dark side, too, maybe.
Yeah.
Homicide, Stone.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Doc, where have you been?
All around. How's it going, Lieutenant?
I need help. What have you got?
No, I drew a blank, nothing.
Oh, come on, you have to have something.
Now, wouldn't I tell you if I did? I'm not sneezing at any 30 G's.
All right, then I'm going to tell you something. A small guy, wiry, about 55 or 60. Good hands. Could be an artist, a counterfeiter, a printer. Knows all about dyes. He was busted about 5 years ago with Al Karlinski.
Karlinski? And 5 years, you say?
That's right, about 5... Wait a minute, Doc. You gave him to me. He's the same guy that was involved in that phony stock deal. Didn't his name begin with a J? Yeah, I know it did. Jensen, Jenkins, Willie Jenks. Isn't that it, Doc?
Jenks. Yeah, I think you got it, Lieutenant. Yeah, it was Jenks, Billy Jenks.
That's right, Doc. Billy Jenks. Do you know where he is now?
Oh, last I heard he was in Folsom.
Let's see. That's Billy Jenks, a.k.a. Arnie Jenkins, printer, paroled September 13th, 1972.
Parole? No kidding. Well, okay, I'll sniff around.
Yeah, let me know when you get something. Oh, Doc, thanks a lot. I'm going after a warrant.
All right, I'll call his parole officer for his last address.
Good.
I'll get the back.
Mr. Jenkins! Mr. Jenkins? Jenkins! Steve?
Yeah. Guess he's not here.
He's here. But he's not going to tell us anything.
It's not printer's ink.
What about the rag? Same stuff?
Yeah, it looks like a special mixture. It's a surface type dye. This is an ordinary type cleaner. This is common peroxide.
What about the newsprint?
There's some sort of printing on it. I can't make anything of it.
Mr. Hawkins, this way.
There you are, Lieutenant. This is all very exciting.
So glad you could come to help again.
Mr. Hawkins, you said a counterfeiter might use a bleach to reuse a stamp. What kind of bleach would he use?
The same thing the ladies use on their hair, peroxide.
I can't make this out.
Do you mind taking a look?
Oh, heavens, no.
I have a meeting with the coroner. If you need me, I'll be in his office.
Thanks, Joe.
Well, this is a portion of a reproduction. Excellent likeness, too, though it hasn't been dyed, of the 6 cent magenta. Well, have you caught him yet, the murderer?
No.
You do understand, of course, that this is all very confidential.
Of course. But do you realize how easily those counterfeits could be taken out of the country? There must be at least a score of wealthy collectors be happy to pay catalog prices for the magenta. But don't you think they should be alerted?
No, I don't think so. You see, the 10 stamps are the only lead we have to 2 murders. And if we tip our suspect, he might destroy the evidence.
Well, if there's nothing else I can do.
Thank you for coming.
Well?
Jenkins didn't work alone. He had to have help, and I'll bet it came from inside the insurance company.
That's what I think. Conway.
He's on top of the list.
Beautiful. You're just beautiful.
What the hell did you expect? He's gone, Glenn. That's $3 million right out the window. I was an idiot to listen to you. You know what I got hanging over me now? A murder rap.
If you didn't want to kill Sturtevant, why didn't you just ask him for the money? You've always been good at begging.
You're really something. You know that. You're a real live man-eating cannibal. Me, Sturtevant, anybody that fails old Glenn, you just chew them up and spit them out like garbage, don't you? Let me tell you something. You're not leaving me holding the bag, Glenn. You killed Sturtevant just as much as I did. Just as much.
Did I?
That's right. You set him up, you gave me the gun, and you told me what to do. All because he jilted you, because he turned you down for some other dumb skirt. You really thought you were going to be Mrs. Rich, didn't you?
That's enough, Chris. So now what?
I don't know.
You never did. Where's the gun?
What do you want the gun for?
To get rid of it.
It's in the drawer. Clint, listen, why don't we just leave? Why don't we just get on a plane and take off? I can get a job. I know I can. We can be together. I need you, honey. I've always needed you.
So you want me to carry you again? Job to job, city to city, scrounging for rent. I won't do that, Chris.
Miss Jenkins, that has to be Jenkins. Hello, Arnie. Where? Who is this? What? Yeah, I know. Now, what? Listen. Hello? Hello?
Who was it?
I don't know, just a guy. He said he's got the stamps. He wants to make a deal for half.
When?
Now, he said it's got to be some kind of a trick. I mean, who knows about it? Who knows to call me here?
Leave that stuff alone. Where did this man say he'd meet you?
On the beach, he said, just south of the Cliff House. You're not going?
Would you like to do it?
I can't do that, Glenn. I can't do that anymore. Can you?
How will I know who he is? How, Chris?
He said he'd be wearing a flower, a magenta-colored flower.
A sense of humor. I like that. And a lot of confidence.
Glenn, you can't just...
Yes, I'd like a cab, please. 2200 Walnut, right away. Thank you.
Glenn, why don't we just...
Don't worry, hon. It'll all work out.
Hey, did you see who that was?
Glenn Williams.
Who is it?
Lieutenant Stone, I'd like to talk to you, Conway.
Just a minute.
Here's an alley out back.
I'm got him.
Airline ticket, one way, Mr. and Mrs. Conway.
Now, we know she was in your apartment. Where did she go?
I don't have to tell you anything.
That's right, you don't. That was a Golden Gate cab. Call the dispatcher.
Right. '81 to headquarters.
Looking for somebody, lady?
I'm meeting someone. For a friend.
I know a guy. Name's Conway.
That's my friend.
Where is he?
He's out.
Out where?
All the way out. Finished. Where's Jenkins?
Jenkins? I guess you could say he's out, too. Permanently.
You have the stamps?
One. Just one. You move it, we'll split 50-50. And then I'll give you the next one.
I want them all. Now.
Hold on to this guy.
Now, that isn't smart, lady. But if you're all that intense about it, well, maybe I can live with a smaller percentage.
I don't think you can.
If you pull that trigger, what are you going to get? Just one stamp, right? Wouldn't you really rather deal for all 10? I know you got the customers on tap.
Mrs. Conway, we have your husband.
Lady, you pull that trigger now, we're both dead.
Put the gun down.
I didn't kill anyone.
I know, just drop the gun, Mrs. Conway.
Hi, Doc. Do you mind stepping over here a bit? .38 caliber. What was that you were saying about being out of the trade? You know, I'm beginning to think you're right.
What's the charge?
Suspicion of murder. And having a magenta mouth.
Mike, from Hong Kong, along with notarized documents proving ownership and possession of 1 6-cent British Guiana. What? The stamp. It's proof of ownership from the Chinese consulate.
Right here. Read this telegram just came.
To detective in charge Sturtevant case, have client who wishes remain anonymous, but certain authentic 6-cent Magenta British Guiana is not, repeat, not involved in your investigation.
Read where it came from.
London, England. London?
Well, buddy boy, I guess this is one mystery we are never going to solve.
The Streets of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Michael Douglas. With guest stars Bradford Tillman, Sorrel Book, Marge Doucet, Edward Franz, John Ritter. Tonight's episode, Murder by Proxy.
take you in and then I'll put the car away, okay?
Well, it's about time you realize how heavy the baby is getting.
Oh, he's getting so big I can almost hear the patter of little feet from over here.
Jules! It's gonna be all right, baby. It's gonna be all right. Jules! Sally, you all right?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Steiner.
They could have killed the baby. I'm gonna get a gun.
No, you're not.
Then we're moving out of this neighborhood.
Jules, if we do, it'll be like starting all over again.
I've had it with this street, Sally. I just called the cops. A lot of good that's gonna do.
Wait a minute. I've got a friend who's a cop. Let me talk to him. Maybe he can help.
I'll just give you the same old runaround.
Just wait till I talk to him. Okay?
Okay.
It's like an epidemic, Mike. Muggings, arson, vandalism. A 78-year-old woman. They broke her jaw. Right in the street. In the middle of the day. Someone killed a dog, belongs to a kid, 2 doors away from me. A dog, Mike.
How long has this been going on?
Oh, 3, 4 months. I don't know. So we called the police, and who did they send? A couple of nice kids, fresh uniform, crew cut. They ask questions, they fill out forms, and away they go.
Did you talk to Sergeant Lacey?
Oh, 20 times. He's a nice guy, underpaid and overworked. I want you to do something.
Oh, now, that's out of my department. I'd be stepping on an awful lot of toes if
Mike, something is happening on Raphael Street. I'm asking you for help. Not as a cop. As a friend.
All right, Leo. What do you want me to do exactly?
I don't know. Something. Now, please, Mike.
I'll look into it.
Call me tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
You know the telephone number. You remember?
Yes, I remember the telephone number, but...
Call me tomorrow.
That man could talk the fleas off of a dog.
Yes, he did seem to have a way with words.
He certainly does. Best rewrite man they ever had on the old Herald. Well, I guess there goes our lunch hour.
Wait. What you mean, our lunch, Kimosabe?
I'm asking you for your help, not as a cop, as a friend.
Oh, you put it that way. Maybe a hamburger to go, huh?
Good morning, Diane. Messages?
Mr. Buxton's waiting for you.
Am I late?
No, he's early.
Now, wait a minute, Walt. You knew exactly what the parameters were when you took the job. I have to be in Paris tomorrow morning for a vis-a-vis meeting with the Val. Now, you have it worked out by the time I get back. All right, goodbye. Where do we stand the Raphael Street project?
Right on schedule, Hal.
Anybody can be on schedule, Tom. I expected more from you.
Yeah, well, we've closed on 50% of the property. We have another 10% in escrow now, and we have offers.
What are the figures?
Oh, well, we're running about 4% under budget, but we'll probably be into the contingency override by the time the project's completed.
Tom, when I go back to New York next month, I want to take that West Coast Towers project with me. 100% complete, ahead of schedule, and under budget.
Well, you see, there've been a few problems.
You're not here to bring me problems. You're here to bring me solutions.
Yes, I know, but see, there's been resistance from some of the local people.
Nothing worthwhile comes easy, Tom. Problems are to be solved, resistance overcome, and obstacles to be eliminated. When I go back east is to talk about my moving into the New York headquarters. When I go, my staff goes, and you're number one in my staff. We'll be dealing directly with the old man in the South America project. You know what that means?
Yes, indeed. Then show me some hustle. I'll go start fires under some people.
35 felonies all in the same neighborhood. Why? Believe in astrology? That's not funny.
Then don't ask me a question that I can't answer. Why? Why does one house get burglarized and another one not? Why does a 73-year-old man get beaten to death in the park? Why would anyone shoot a 12-year-old child? Does there have to be a reason?
In this case, yes. That neighborhood is being picked apart by buzzards. All within 4 square blocks.
We took action on every one of those complaints,
I'm not
Mike.
saying you're not doing your job.
I have 10 cars. And
I know the
30
problems. Don't tell me the problems.
What do you want from me, blood?
Come here. Take a look at that map.
How far back did you go?
Went back about 6 months.
That's been a very busy neighborhood.
Can you think of any reason why?
Not right offhand. But I'll sure step up the frequency of patrols in that area. Satisfied?
Satisfied.
Hey, the next time you invite me to lunch, make it rare roast beef on whole wheat, huh?
Hello, Mr. Wells.
Hello, Quincy.
This is Arturo. Mr. Bucky.
Oh.
I've been looking for you.
Well, been right here on the same block for 23 years.
The party who wants to buy your house has raised his offer to $38,000. That's a good offer. You'll never get a better.
It's only a good offer if I want to sell. And I happen to like it right here on Raphael Street.
Listen, have you seen those new condominiums down at the Golden Age retirement home?
I have, and you know something? They look like hospital rooms.
Well, if you should ever change your mind,
I'll let you know.
Good afternoon, Mr. Fitz. Have you confessed your sins lately?
I don't think I have any sins worth confessing, Mr. Lloyd.
Well, that's one right there. The sin of arrogance.
That's not arrogance, that's security. Tell me, how do we stand as of noon today, Mr. Lloyd?
You should learn to make small talk, Mr. Fitz. Makes doing business bearable. Well, as of noon today, we stand right where we stood as of noon yesterday. Right on schedule.
Then we're behind, because the schedule's been moved up. The acquisition of that property must be completed by the end of the month.
End of the month?
That's right.
Say, there are people down there, Mr. Fitz. You can't put people on a flowchart. You've got to deal with them one by one. You have any idea what I had to do just to acquire the property we already got?
I'm not interested in the problems, Mr. Lloyd, just the solutions.
Well, right now, we're down to the diehards. Old, set in their ways. Some of those people have lived on that block for years. They don't want to move now. They're like boulders. We'll have to blast them up.
And you know more about that than I do.
Biggest obstacle is Leo Steiner. Your friendly neighborhood philosopher, runs the print shop. Well, if we can move Steiner, I think the others would fall like dominoes.
You make him an offer that he can't refuse.
Like what?
Like more money.
And if he still won't sell?
Look, how you handle it is up to you. Now, you got a 5% bonus on over $1 million, but only if you acquire that property on schedule. You better handle it soon. Problems are to be solved, Mr. Lloyd. Resistance to be overcome. Obstacles to be eliminated.
Just as you say, Mr. Fitz. Just as you say. Hey, it's a nice car. Tell me something, just between you and me. Is it paid for?
I'll be waiting for your call.
You really ought to go to confession, Mr. Fitz. It's good for the soul.
Mike. Don't smile unless you've got good news.
You were right, Leo.
Which means that things are very bad, and that is not good news.
Well, things could get better.
Yeah, things have a way of getting worse before they get better.
My father, the optimist.
When you have lived as many years as I have.
I've heard the speech, Papa. It's number 4 in your repertory and number 1 on the charts.
Kids these days, no respect. So tell me.
Well, crime and vandalism in this neighborhood is up about 300% higher than in any other district.
We already know that, Mike. Half the people in the block have moved away. Some of my oldest friends.
Is there anything special about this neighborhood?
To you, no. Where you come from, they probably call this a slum. But to me, it's special because this is where I live. And something is happening where I live.
And nothing happens by itself. There has to be a reason.
Good, good. Then all we have to do is find that reason.
I don't have enough lunch hours for that.
Mike, you're a policeman. What are policemen for except to help?
That's right. But you've got to help too, Leo. Sergeant Lacey said that he would increase the patrols in this area. But the police can't be everywhere at once.
Which phone is that, John?
Over there, Pop.
Excuse me.
There's not really much you can do, is there? Alone, no, but together, who knows?
Keep your eyes open. Look for anything suspicious. Watch the street, will you?
Thanks, Lieutenant.
I'll see you, Leo.
Okay. Print shop, Leo here.
Hey, Leo, my friend, I got news for you.
Terrific. Who is this?
Quincy Lloyd. Hey, remember that matter I was discussing? Well, my party's raised his offer. Now, brace yourself. 40,000 smackolas for your property, lock, stock, and barrel. I told him he's crazy, but...
Not interested, thanks.
Now, Leo, I know you love that old place, but I said 40,000.
And I said no.
Now, please, Leo, listen to me, will you?
How many ways do I have to wrap it? Negative, no, nicht, nein, nada, niet. And whatever it is in Sanskrit, okay?
Okay, Leo. Don't say I didn't try. Goodbye, my friend.
Stupid.
The man won't listen.
Well, when do we get the rest of the money?
After you're finished. I'll meet you at the Trip Inn. What time?
11:30.
What's the matter?
In a word, Steiner, Leo Steiner.
And do you think you're going to find the answer to Mr. Steiner in that calculator?
Maybe, if the figures are right. Where are the kids?
In bed.
Where does the time go?
Well, a little bit here on one Steiner, and then on another Steiner, and then there's always another Steiner. How would you like a martini? Very dry. With a couple of olives and a Cheryl.
I've got work to do.
Whoa. Hey, fella. You want a neck?
You're about as subtle as a train wreck.
Well, let's put it this way. How'd you like to save your marriage?
Yeah, not right now.
Well, I guess I'll go to my bedroom and tell myself I have a terrible headache. So just don't jiggle the bed when you come in, all right?
Aw, Cheryl. Listen, how'd you like to live in New York City in the big time, baby?
Maybe big time to you, but as far as I'm concerned, you know, I think it's an open sewer.
Some people like it there.
I understand some Arabs love living in the middle of the Sahara Desert. Wow.
No, I'm talking about a promotion to world headquarters at Double C by working directly with the president of the company. You know what that means?
Yeah. Moving again.
To the top.
Tom, we've only moved 5 times in the last 7 years, from Kansas to Texas to Omaha to Los Angeles to San Francisco. I haven't been in one city long enough to register to vote.
Oh, why bother? My department at Double CI has more effect on the economy than any 10 congressmen.
Oh, wow. Well, I'll just remind the kids not to study the Constitution. But that's not the problem. The kids don't have any time to make friends. We don't have any friends.
Oh, Cheryl, what are you talking about there? The Davis is in accounting, Marv Roberts in research and development, and what about Jim Burns in marketing and sales?
Tom, those people aren't friends. They're business associates. And their wives are deadly bores, and they're boring. All they ever talk about is what their husbands do for the company and what the company does for their husbands. For 7 years, I have heard nothing but the company.
Now, listen.
The company.
The company parlayed a lousy BA degree from a third-rate state college into this house, into the cars, into private schools for the kids, into charge accounts and credit cards for Mama.
All right, is that all there is to life?
I don't.
Well, if the company has already bought my husband, body and soul, why should I complain if they send me a lousy installment check? Tom.
Go have your headache, Cheryl.
Do you want me to wait up for you?
I'll be late.
Sorry, Johnny.
He tried to tell you what was happening down here.
Did you find him?
This morning. I offered to stay with him last night, but he knew I had an extension class, so I went home. We were gonna have breakfast. He was running off these handbills.
Protect yourself. That's what we all have to do to protect Raphael Street, our children, and each other.
Is there anything missing?
Petty cash, $20 or $30. He should have taken the offer. He was offered $40,000 for this shop yesterday. He should have taken the money and run.
40,000?
I told him he was stupid. I didn't realize how right I was. Look, I gotta get this place cleaned up.
Okay. Let's talk to some of the neighbors. Maybe they saw or heard something.
Did you notice any strange cars or people on the block?
Did you hear anything unusual?
Like I said, I was watching TV.
Was there anyone else in the house?
Only my wife. She was asleep. Every time I turn on the TV, she goes sound asleep. It's automatic. But tell me, why would anybody want to kill Leo Steiner?
When I find out, I'll let you know.
Well, don't bother. I won't be here. I got a good offer for this place for $38,000. I'm going to take it and get out.
Excuse me, who made you that offer?
Quincy Lloyd.
Thank you very much.
I'm really sorry that I can't help you. I like Leo. He was pretty hep for an old guy, you know? But I was working and I didn't see anything.
You own this house?
Yeah, what?
Anybody made an offer to buy it from you lately?
Well, I've got a standing offer of $32,000. I just might take it. I don't think I want my wife and kids living on this block.
Who made you that offer?
Lloyd. Quincy Lloyd.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help, Lieutenant, just let me know.
I appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
Excuse me, has anybody offered to buy your house?
As a matter of fact,
Quincy Lloyd.
he made an offer. I told him no.
Yeah, thank you.
What was that all about?
In the past 4 months, over half the people in this block have sold their house and moved. There's a standing offer and all the rest of them.
From Quincy Lloyd?
That's right.
Well, as Leo said, where you come from, they call this place a slum. Who would want it? Except the people who live here.
Why don't we go ask Quincy Lloyd?
Come on, kids. It's almost 8 o'clock. You're going to be late. Here you go.
What kind of sandwiches did you make for lunch?
Ham and cheese.
Again?
Again. Kiss your daddy goodbye.
You be good now, sport.
Okay.
You're going to be late, too, honey.
Well, Buxton left last night for Paris for a meeting with Duval. I can be a couple of minutes late.
Something wrong, Tom?
No. Yeah, I don't feel very well. Would you call the office? Tell them I won't be in this morning.
All right.
Sorry, I've only got a minute, gentlemen. I wish there was something I could tell you, but I was on the other side of town with some friends.
Well, we're talking to everybody in the neighborhood just in case.
I understand, Lieutenant. I was very fond of Leo Steiner. He was a fine man, a gentle soul, but a very lousy chess player.
Well, I understand you've been buying a lot of property in this area, Mr. Lloyd.
Oh, property is the best investment a man can make. You interested?
How much property do you own around here?
None whatsoever. I even rent my office from Mr. Beckman.
Then you don't know anything about these transactions.
Oh, I know everything about them. I'm an agent, a broker. I buy and sell property for other people, not for myself.
Well, who's buying the property around here?
Well, that's a matter of public record, gentlemen. Aidman and Fields about half a dozen properties. Dellenbach and Bynum, maybe 10 or 12. Some out-of-state corporations. I can't remember all of them just offhand.
Now, were those the principals or the intermediaries?
I never asked. None of my business. So long as the checks don't bounce. Well, if there's anything more you need, just give me a call.
You heard the man. Public records. You go to the Hall of Records, look up all the real estate transactions on this block for the past 6 months.
Well, now, what are you going to do?
I'm going to poke around here and see what I can come up with.
Well, why don't I poke around here and you go to the Hall of Records? That's a good reason. That's a very good reason.
Who is it, Cheryl? It's just me, Tom. Quincy. Hate to bother you at home, but the matter's pressing. Tried your office. Your secretary said you're homesick. I hope it's not catching.
Would you like some coffee?
Not just now. No. What have you done?
I've acquired 5 new pieces of property this morning. They'll be in escrow by evening.
I'm talking about Steiner.
Go, Steiner. Terrible shame, Tommy. The man was a dear, dear friend of mine. I spoke to his son a while ago. The boy's grief-stricken. He's thinking of selling the property and moving away from the scene of the tragedy. I can't say I blame him. Well, we've almost done it, Tommy. Ahead of schedule and under budget.
What do you want to see me about?
Seem to have run short of petty cash. I wanted you to sign this authorization for Friedman and Fields to release some of the funds due me.
Here. But don't ever come here again.
No reason to. Our business is almost at an end. I can find my own way out. Good morning, Mrs. Pitts.
Well, I think I better get down to the office.
Who is that man?
Oh, Mr. Quincy Lloyd.
I don't think I like him very much.
You don't have to like a man to do business with him.
Just what kind of business does he do? That kind?
What are you talking about, Cheryl?
I don't know, but I think I'm talking about Leo Steiner.
Do you think that I was party to this?
I'm afraid to ask, because if you say yes, I think something inside me is just gonna die.
And if I say no?
I don't think I'd believe you. I know the man I married could never be involved with anything like this, but you're not the man I married. You've changed. You've become a company man. With every promotion, every move, every raise, you get more corporate and you get less human. I don't know where you live anymore. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you think. I don't know where I live. I don't know what country, what state.
Don't register to vote, Cheryl. We're going to New York.
You don't have any idea who did it, do you?
I'm not into the who stage yet. I'm still trying to figure out why.
I think I got something. Listen, all the real estate in this area is being bought up by different corporations, not individuals. I got a list right here. There's companies in Nassau, 2 in Bermuda, and a couple in Liechtenstein. And the same agent for all of them, Quincy Lloyd. Dummy corporations.
There's nothing sinister about that. Sometimes it's good business.
Why would they use dummy corporations if they didn't have something to hide? How do we find out who's behind it? We gotta go to Nassau, Bermuda, and Liechtenstein. Why don't we just ask Quincy Lloyd?
Even if he knew, he wouldn't be required to tell us. Not unless we could prove that there was a link between the death of your father and the sale of some of that property.
Then what are you gonna do? Pierce the corporate veil. Why don't I go punch Quincy Lloyd in the mouth, see if his tongue shakes up a little?
Because you'd end up in jail, that's why. You just let us take care of it. Come on.
got ourselves a hit.
I could smell it.
Mr. Quincy Lloyd, he's clean in California. He's just a picture of a perfect, hard-working businessman.
Then what?
Well, he's only been here for 10 years. Been arrested in Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, embezzlement, assault, fraud. He's a con man.
Convictions?
Embezzlement only, but he gave the money back, sentence suspended.
Come in. Busy? Not too busy. What can we do for you?
These are hot from the personal files of Quincy Lloyd.
Where'd you get those?
Don't answer that question. Yeah. Read him his rights.
What?
Read him his rights.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
Hey, Lieutenant, stop.
Sekulovich, come here. Keep reading him his rights.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning, if you wish one.
Yeah, Mike. This is John Steiner. Book him. No warrant. Then file these with the property clerk.
You can't do this.
Let's find out whether I can or not. Book him.
Let's go.
Come on, move.
Come on. Let's go.
Just overnight. Keep him out of trouble.
Got something in those files?
Just what Mr. Lloyd said was there. A lot of names of lawyers and corporations. They all look like fronts to me, except this one. This one here. Here, take a look at it.
T. Fitz, 28 Thou, Friday CCI.
Communications Consolidated. They're down on Howard Street.
Sounds like Liechtenstein to me.
Right.
Look, George, that land belongs to this company. It's an industrial site, not a city park. Those kids can play baseball somewhere else. Well, if you bulldoze that lot and put a chain link fence around it, they might get the idea, okay? Yes?
Two gentlemen are here to see you, Tom.
Who are they? What do they want?
From the police.
Send them in.
I'm Lieutenant Stone. This is Inspector Keller.
Yes, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Well, do you recognize any of the corporations on this list?
Why do you ask?
Well, all of them have been buying property up on Raphael Street.
Is that against the law?
That depends on how you do it.
Well, we usually pay for it.
And if the owners don't want to sell?
And then we may pay a little more.
Well, that comes back to my first question.
Yes. Won't you have a seat?
Thank you.
Gentlemen, this is a highly confidential matter. Do you know what would happen if it became public knowledge that we were buying property on Raphael Street, say, or anywhere else?
Yeah, the prices would go up.
That's right. And we're acquiring property all the time because Double CI is a multinational corporation with hundreds of thousands of employees, all needing space. Now, my department projects and acquires that space. Office space, warehouse space, computer room space, up to the year 2005. Now, the companies listed here are acting as our intermediaries in the acquisition of the Raphael Street property.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Do you know a Quincy Lloyd?
Yes, indeed. We usually work through a local real estate agent. It gives people the feeling, you know, that they're dealing with friends and neighbors rather than some faceless corporation.
Well, what do you know about him?
Just that he seems to be dependable. He gets the job done.
It's how he gets the job done that interests us.
What do you mean?
Well, in the case of Raphael Street, that could mean vandalism, violence, extortion, possibly even murder.
Those are very serious charges, Inspector.
No, we're not making any charges. We're simply interested in a homicide on Raphael Street.
Lieutenant, I presume that Mr. Lloyd is not involved in any of this because if you have proof to the contrary...
No. No proof.
Well, I'm afraid I can't help you any further. I don't know any more than that. If you'll excuse me.
Thank you for your time.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Quincy Lloyd. So we pierce the corporate veil and see the year 2005 and come up with a lot of empty spaces.
I think we got something, though. What is the first thing somebody asks and tell them it's been a murder?
Who's been killed?
Right, so either he's pretty cold or he knows.
Or even worse, both. Let's go and see if Quincy Lloyd filed a burglary report yet.
What is it that's so important? I was right in the middle.
I don't care what you were doing. You can stop. As of right now, stop everything.
Are you having an attack of remorse, Mr. Fitz?
No, I'm having a bad case of the shakes, Mr. Lloyd, and one of the things I'm going to shake is you. Police came to see me today. They told me what's been going on down on Raphael Street, and to put it mildly, I don't approve of your methods.
It's a little late for that, Tommy.
You're fired, Quincy. I'll have my secretary send you a letter in the morning.
You see, Tommy, I'm a very direct man. I get right to the point. And the point is this: nothing's changed. Problems are to be solved, resistance to be overcome, obstacles to be eliminated. Your very words. Leo Steiner was an obstacle. He was eliminated. I'll tell you the truth, I don't know who killed that dear sweet man. I was all the way across town when it happened. But I did hear you say he should be eliminated. So I guess you found someone to do it for you. I leave it to your conscience. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a few more people to persuade, some deals to close, and a bonus to collect.
Cheryl? Cheryl?
Tom, there is a point beyond which I cannot go. I've actually reached that point. I actually believed you had something to do with that man's death. And God help me, I still do. I must be a little crazy to think a thing like that, but... So I've taken the children and gone to stay with my parents until I regain my senses, or until you regain yours. Please don't call me. I'll just cry. Cheryl.
I mean, there are people out there in the street this minute who killed my father. There are muggers, pushers, arsonists, car thieves, and who do you arrest? Me.
Where did you pick this up?
I told you I stole it from Quincy Lloyd's office.
If Lloyd presses charges, that's burglary, Johnny.
Would you have found out about this CCI thing if I hadn't?
No, not as soon.
I rest my case. But what does CCI want with our crummy block anyway? I mean, I thought they just made computers and television sets and stuff.
It's a large company, it's expanding.
Lebensraum.
What?
Hitler. All he wanted was Lebensraum, living room, a little more space.
$38,000, Mr. Bucky. Escrow close in 30 days and you'll get your money. You'll be a rich man.
Might have been once, but not now.
No, you wait here. And no monkey business.
Oh, you've come at a bad time, Lieutenant. I was just on the way out.
This belongs to you.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Must have fallen out of my car.
We thought somebody might have stolen it.
Who would want to steal these? They're not that important.
You've been buying property in this area for Communications Consolidated.
Who said that?
Tom Fitz.
That must be true.
Have you ever been in trouble with the law?
Yes. To my everlasting shame, back in Kansas. I took some money that didn't belong to me. But I replaced the money and the matter was dropped. I was much younger then.
They came from over there.
Come on, let's get him!
They went down there and around the corner.
You guys turn around. Get your legs out. Well, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
what's all
can-
this about? They have the same rights you do. Now, what do you know about the death of Leo Steiner? Who do you work for? Who hired you?
I want my lawyer. See, I don't say nothing without my lawyer.
You work for Communications Consolidated? Do you know a Tom Fitz? How about Quincy Lloyd?
I don't say nothing without a lawyer.
What's the name of your lawyer?
You pick him.
Okay. You guys just stay right here. We'll get your lawyer.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute.
I want a lawyer.
Hey, you can't leave us here.
Don't worry, we'll be back in about an hour.
All I need is 5 minutes. Hey! Hey, wait a minute! It was Quincy. Quincy Lloyd! He's the guy that hired us. Don't go!
Go get Quincy Lloyd.
Don't go! It was Quincy!
All right, step back.
Don't go!
All right. It's all over now.
Don't go.
Step back, step back. All right.
So, of course, I fired Lloyd on the spot, but it may be too late.
Did you alert the legal department?
Yes, I've already talked with Miller. In general terms, no particulars yet.
If push comes to shove, get in touch with public relations and tell them to keep the company's name out of it. Yes?
There are 2 policemen here to see Mr. Fitz.
Tell them to come right in.
Yes, sir.
I'm Lieutenant Stone, and this is Inspector Keller.
Hello. Gentlemen, understands the problem. Perhaps I better get a leave of counsel to join us.
Perhaps you'd better.
I don't think that's necessary, Mr. Buxton. They already know the company's not involved. How can I help you?
We have a confession from Quincy Lloyd on certain actions that he took on your behalf.
The only thing Lloyd did for me was to buy property.
Well, he said he told you that Leo Steiner was an obstacle, and that you told him to eliminate that obstacle.
Well, I was only speaking metaphorically. I never meant for him to kill anyone.
When's the first time you found out Mr. Steiner was murdered?
I read about it in the paper the morning after it occurred.
When did you hear that Mr. Lloyd was involved in that murder?
He said he discussed it with you the next morning. Well, no, not as murder per se, but just in the context of business.
Why didn't you call the police?
And why didn't you tell us the afternoon we talked to you?
You're under arrest.
For what? I haven't done anything.
You did withhold evidence, obstruct justice. Maybe even enough to charge you as an accessory after the fact of first-degree murder. I suggest you call that lawyer.
Don't use one of our lawyers, Tom. I'd like to keep the company's name out of this.
Could I stop by my office for a moment?
Tom, on your way out, did you leave your letter of resignation with my secretary? And Tom, dated yesterday.
So how you like it so far?
Well, it's going to be the biggest thing on the block.
It's gonna be the only thing on the block.
Yeah. There goes the old neighborhood.
Lieutenant!
Johnny, I thought you were going to stay here and fight these fellows to the bitter end.
The end came much sooner than I expected. They offered me $120,000 for the print shop. Even Papa would have taken it.
I'll bet Mr. Buxton must have been pulling his hair out.
Oh, Mr. Buxton's not there anymore. I heard they transferred him to Omaha.
Omaha?
He broke the law.
What law's that?
None that you ever heard of. You see, a company as big as CCI is like a nation unto itself. They have their own morals, their own codes, their own values. And Mr. Buxton, well, he made a mistake in judgment. And because of this mistake, Omaha.
Well, Omaha's not the end of the world.
Go tell that to Mr. Buxton. I'll see you, Johnny.
Okay.
Johnny, take care.
Bye-bye.